Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Spacebound Cowboys Rival Series. Here in the Spacebound Cowboys Rival Series, the very best of SBC go head-to-head in intense battles where every shot, save, goal, and moment matters. Players compete for glory, victory, and most importantly, bounty hunter points. Rack up bounty hunter points, dominate your rivals, and upgrade your SBC player card to new levels of power and prestige. Who will rise to the top and claim the ultimate bragging rights? Catch all the action every Tuesday on Twitch at twitch.tv/SBC_Chenzo. Join the rivalry. Earn, upgrade, dominate.
Here we go. Chat, we are joining in. This isn't really a rival match, but it is a 1v1 that I do want to see Robert and Plaz. Robert's been a part of the community for a good while now. It's not a rival. More so is this two people in the community around the same rank that we matched up, and we want to see go head-to-head in a 1v1 showdown, best of 3. Here we go. Plaz off the kickoff. Instantly finding a goal 3 seconds in. Yo, grab your snacks. This is going to be a good one. Robert, I was told that you were around the same rank as Bando. You might be playing up on this one, but nonetheless, I heard both of you guys are GCs. Robert going for the delayed kickoff here. This already seems like a faster game than what we just watched. Plaz going for the flip reset over the head of Robert and finds the second goal here. Wow, we have a competitor here for sure. It's the first time I've seen Plaz play, at least in a show match. Only 12 seconds in, do we have 2 goals? Can we see a kickoff go in favor of Robert somehow? Plaz sticking with the kickoff shot. I had to see where this ball was going, and Robert Vegas gets a nice flick, taking advantage of, I guess, Plaz lag. Let's look at the ping here. Both players are not on their dedicated servers, but we're going to find out what the ping is in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 64 and 100, so a little bit of a disadvantage for Plaz, but it doesn't seem to be affecting them too much. And Plaz plays this one down low, goes for the flick over Robert. Robert bites a little bit too early, and the flick is over his head. It's a 2-goal game here, 1-3. We're still only a minute in, and we have 4 goals. Robert almost finds the shot on target. Tries to play this one around Plaz, but he can't wave dash, and he's going to get punished for it. Plaz takes the open net. One more touch to seal the deal, and it's a 3-goal game by Plaz. LOL. Gets the 50 into the corner. This boost might pop for Plaz. No, but a good pinch secures a couple more seconds away from danger. Do a little bit of an awkward touch here. He does go for the high shot, but Plaz takes it a little bit low. Less is more and kind of fakes out the opponent named RobertVegasTV. 5th goal. Is this a breakfast game for Robert? Is he warming up to the whole one scenario, or is he playing too far up against Plaz? Plaz was worried about this at first, but I wanted to make sure everyone got a little bit of screen time here. And do we create a new rival for next Tuesday? Will Robert want to sign up for this next Tuesday and see where he's at in this whole one scenario? Robert awkwardly playing this ball, stays close, doesn't get affected by the bumps, and closes the gap a little bit. 3 goals down. He finds a second one here. It looks like he's getting a little bit warmed up to Plaz's playstyle. I do want to say that it seems like Plaz plays really fast. To keep up with Plaz has to be a headache. You got to play quick. You gotta be perfect almost on the pitch. 2 goals in a row by Robert. He's wasting no time at coming back in this game. Doesn't even grab the mid boost. Goes straight for the ball like a shark smelling blood in the water. Going after his prey, aka the ball, and sending it home to its net where it belongs. It's another great kickoff by Robert. It really seems like whoever's winning the kickoffs of this game will eventually carry the momentum forward. An awkward spawn by Plaz, and Robert Vegas is back in this game like nothing even happened. Who said I was down by 4? Not the chat, not me. Not even Plaz can do anything about this. We got 3 minutes in, guys. We're only 2 minutes in. We have 9 goals scored. This is definitely a high-scoring ones game. Now, can Robert catch back up to this ball? No, I do believe Plaz tried to go for the awkward touch here, but misses it, gets the boost, and Robert punishes Plaz for this touch. Well, I guess the lack thereof, and there we go. We're all tied up, 5-5. It is a 0-0 game that is starting at 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Who is going to iron out their gameplay? I mean, maybe Plaz was thrown off a little bit by Robert saying they were C2. But I think Robert's peak is around the same peak as Plaz. I really feel like this is a fair matchup. Robert going for the boost. Where's the defense? And Plaz just walks this one home. I would love to hear an explanation on this play by Robert. I mean, collect some pads and go back to net. This is one of those moments in ones where you just lose your brain. Your brain just falls out of your head and you just don't really know what's happening. I mean, you hate to see a free goal in ones of this caliber because you're not gonna get a lot of those. Another wave dash mess up by someone in this lobby. I mean, we're seeing GCs at this point mess up the wave dashes. That's how much pressure is on this game. These are two individuals who are a part of the SBC community around the same rank that have no idea about each other. These light mechanics are getting the best of our opponents here, 6-6. It's another 0-0 game with time in this game. It's weird to say that, but it's exactly what's happening here. A couple touches by Plaz that makes it awkward but for Robert, but I guess Robert out-awkwarded the awkward touches. Now they're both low boost, but Robert has the advantage on the 50. Wave dashes down the field and extends the lead by 1. I think this is the first time Robert has been in the lead and gets the complimentary cherry on top demo after the goal was scored. Doesn't have boost advantage here, and this one may be too far away from Robert as he sets this one up for Plaz on a platter, silver spoon into the tied game. We have a 14-goal game between these two. It couldn't have been a more better, I don't even think that's correct English, matchup between these two. I mean, we have two absolute titans. This is closer than the Bando Noxu lineup because, I mean, although every game of Bando and Noxu goes to a 1-goal game, they didn't score 14 points against each other. I feel like they're countering each other like so perfectly. Can we find the bump on Robert? No, but we can find the save. Robert finds the bump on Plaz. Plaz plays this one away from Robert. Now we have possession going down the other side. He tries to cut this one around Robert. He can't find it. Into the corner it goes. Robert doesn't grab the boost, but he surely has time here to do so. Does he take this one in the air? First touch is a little bit too far away from him. Does he find the bump on the play? No. I feel like those touches were just so far away from Robert. He wasn't able to find the goal. He plays this off the backboard, fakes it, and we do have our 15th goal of the series. I mean, wow. 8-7. The fake here was vital because he had 0 boost. Any type of overcommit here would have turned into a goal for Robert. So that was pretty even Steven. Yeah, it does look like Plaz is spiking from 100 to 100 plus ping, but I don't know. Is that really an issue? I think it is. Just like having 100 solid ping isn't bad, but once you start spiking, that's the issue because then you start playing a different game than your opponent. Can Robert find the tying go-ahead goal here? No, Plaz going to clear it away, waste all the time in the world, and that's probably the longest ones game we've ever had. That was 10 minutes. I'm looking at my recorder right now. 10 minutes on the freaking dot between these two. Oh my god! Game number 2. Here we go. Plaz and RobertVegasTV. First game was absolutely on the nose, even as a 1-goal game. 15 goals overall. Robert is attempting to find an early goal here. Can't find it. The bumps on Plaz are unsuccessful, but the recovery is, and does he save this ball? No, it was snuck in by Plaz. I mean, this was like an absolute race the whole time. We're racing to bump each other. We're racing to grab the boost. We're wave dashing. Robert kind of flicks over him right there. Could he have found the defensive demo? Or was the ball already on target? I mean, I would have no idea. The first fake kickoff we have seen in this series. Does it turn into a goal? No, but that's a good 50-50 by Robert as he does recover quick to the ball. Good possession by Plaz, trying to extend the lead by another one. Can't find it. It's a free setup for Robert, a free shot on target. Plaz cannot get back. It's another 1-1 tied up ball game here. It's just crazy to see how we're going jib for jab. These Titans are just like sharing the spotlight. I have no idea who I'm putting my money on. It's a nice kickoff from Plaz, but once again, we're seeing another wave dash that's just unsuccessful. I mean, the kickoff was beautiful. The wave dash was not. The wave dash was muy feo. This cut by Robert is beautiful as it sneaks past the defender. I'm not sure what happened here with Plaz. I mean, that space was a little bit too awkward. Oh, Plaz just flipped into the midfield looking for the early challenge, and he can't find it. We're seeing a little bit more of the mind games come out from Plaz here. Zero boost sends the shot on target, and Robert does not have enough steam in the engine to save this one. Great play by Plaz. Honestly, I didn't think they'd get enough power on the shot, but placed it perfectly, had enough power. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal. Yo, Midge is back. Oh, this might be another free goal by Robert. And once again, we're seeing these two individuals go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think it's so even. It's actually like these are the two same people playing on different accounts at the same time. Like, I just don't even know what to say. Yeah, do we have either Trucks or King Kid in here? Left Lane Tom is still in here. Hello, Tompus. And another tied segment of today's stream, the 1v1 best of 3. What is happening here? Why do we keep going back and forth? Why can we not find a 2-goal lead at any point in this game? I will say Robert is always the first one to score the goal. It's never been Plaz to do so, but this might change here as we go up for the air dribble. 50 into the net, and that's casting curse 101. As we say that, Plaz plays this one into the net for the 50 and finds the 7th goal of game number 2. I mean, these games are so high scoring. We have not even gone past halftime here yet. I have to watch you or YouTube, and my YouTube is loading forever. If only YouTube worked. Wow, there we go. Okay, so literally both things that I've said came true, probably just because I've said them. First, I said Plaz is never scoring first on the jib for jab, and I said that no one is ever going up by a 2-goal lead. But there we have it. Plaz is up by 2. And let me eliminate that overlay. I forgot that thing pops up. But there we go. So Plaz up by 2. Now, will Robert find those 2 goals almost instantly? No, it won't help if he gives the boost away to Plaz, who clears this one out to the midfield, has possession of the ball. He's going to take the wave dash 50, cut it around Robert, but it's not enough for the goal here, as Robert does end up with the ball, and once again gets faked out by Plaz's mind tricks. It looks like Plaz is starting to warm up to how Robert plays a little bit fanatically, I have to say, in comparison to Plaz, who's sticking with the mind games. All right, we haven't seen a goal in a little bit, which is actually surprising. It's not something that we're used to seeing, but this demo opens up some space for Robert. He's going to slow the play down. Does he go for the 100 boost? He does. Oh my goodness, he grabs the boost and will get rewarded for the goal here as Plaz kind of just inches in, and Robert kept a stinky little eye on Plaz the whole time, knowing exactly when they would bite on the ball. That was impressive by Robert, getting boost, ball, and the goal there, watching Plaz's every move like a little snake in the bushes. There we go. I keep talking to chat, but I can't miss out on these goals, especially a 0 boost goal by Robert here, tied up 5-5 with 1:20 left. It's another 10-goal game on our hands. The best of 3 1v1 series between these two is actually insane to watch. They both are successful on the wave dash kickoff. Plaz goes for the shot, flip reset on target. And not because of their mechanical ability, but I do believe this is the first flip reset we've seen of this series. I just don't think they've been giving each other the opportunity to really go for flip resets, but that's the first one we've seen of the series and extends the lead by 1 in favor of Plaz. I do want to mention that we are still on East servers here. Hold on, hold that thought. We have a flip reset again. He tries to cut the ball. It's over. Robert, can he stay with his ball? Plaz will punish and gets another 2-goal lead. So this game is a little bit different in the sense that it's not jib for jab up until the end. There's been 2 2-goal leads. You love to see it. But anyways, I don't know what their regions are, but we are on East here. I believe Plaz is EU, and Robert is usually playing on Central, so I just wanted to throw that in there again. Plaz with another kickoff goal opportunity. The pinch was saved away by Robert. The slow mind games by Plaz won't work this time as far as the goal goes, but he just circles back and finds the third goal of the game. 40 seconds left, 3 goals. Is it possible in 1v1s? Chat, let me know. Can you score 3 goals in 1v1 in 40 seconds? That is an absolute yes. You have no idea what's going to happen. You can get 3 kickoff goals in a matter of like 8 seconds. So, we're moving on here. Robert has 30 seconds left to figure something out. He needs to score soon. He keeps missing the demo attempts on Plaz. Rather, Plaz is just out playing Robert like a honey badger. Going up against a damn king cobra snake is just too much for him. Plaz is wasting a little bit of time here. Rolls this one all the way downfield. Robert has 10 seconds left to find 3 goals. Can we get 1 more goal for the road, even if it is an L for my man here? He does. All right, we have 1 second left. I don't think 1 second is enough to find 2 goals. Wait a second. Plaz says it's still on. Trust. Okay, we're trusting the process here. Do we find 2 goals in 1 second? Even if he gives him it. Yeah, okay. So time hits 0. And the series winner is not Leno. It's actually Plaz LOL. I don't know why the names are all screwed up. But nonetheless, what a series between these two. I mean, we had 2 high-scoring games, probably the most we've ever seen. And Plaz and Robert, let me know how you guys feel about that. 2 random players of the community. We threw you guys into the gauntlet and said, here you go. Not really a rivalry, but I think probably one of the best series we've had on the channel. Yeah, I'm speechless. After my 2,500 word count yap sesh, commentating over these 2 Titans, I'm speechless. GG's to our winner, Plaz. LOL.